Rachel, wait. Get away from me.
I can explain.
You lecture me about being honest. My whole life you've been lying to me.
No, it's not that simple.
Go to hell!
Oh my God. I can't believe she overheard me tell you I'm her mother.
I can't believe you didn't tell me before now.
I didn't tell anyone.
I'm not just anyone, I'm your husband. What else don't I know about you?
Nothing.
How do I know that's true?
Nick!
I'm serious, Joanna. A marriage is built on trust. You know everything about me, and until 5 minutes ago, I thought I knew everything about you. Obviously, you don't trust me enough to tell me everything.
Of course I trust you.
Just not enough to tell me you had a daughter.
When was I going to tell you this, Nick? On our first date? Our wedding night?
How about when you asked if Rachel could live with us because your mother couldn't handle her? That might have been a good time.
It was hard enough for me to keep this a secret. I didn't want to burden you with it.
I could have handled it.
Obviously not.
Husbands and wives shouldn't have secrets from each other.
Nick, where are you going?
To cool off. I need time to think.
Rachel? Rachel, may I come in? We need to talk about this. I want to tell you everything that happened. Rachel? Rachel.
No, I can't come to the office right now. Oh, can't someone else handle it? Okay, yeah, okay, I'm coming.
Hi, Laura.
Oh, Mother! I didn't know you were still here.
Oh, just checking everything out, darling.
You know, Mother, I really want to thank you.
You don't have to thank me.
No, I do. And I want to apologize, too.
For what?
All the awful things I said when I thought you'd run off again.
Darling, I couldn't run off. After all, a promise is a promise.
You know, you can't even imagine how touched I am that you would do all this for me. I mean, it finally shows that you care enough to...
Excuse me, Mrs. Hobson? Is this what you had in mind?
Oh, yes, that's perfect. Put it on the door right now, will you?
Absolutely.
Christina Hobson, president.
That's right.
We had an agreement.
I know we did. I promised to buy the agency, and I did that.
buy it for me.
Darling, you don't have to worry. I guarantee there will always be a job here for you.
I am gonna go straight back to that judge and tell him the truth about your dead husband's will.
I'm afraid it's too late for that. The money's already in my bank.
Of all the lying, deceitful, cold-blooded bitches, you are the world champion.
Thank you.
Hey, pal. It's a weekend. You should be out playing golf.
I wish. The hell are you doing here?
Counting on the fact that you wouldn't be out playing golf. Got some questions about the specs on the Kaplan project.
Well, your two competitors, they already handed their bids in.
Oh, great. Let me take a peek, and I guarantee I'll come in the lowest.
You wish.
I was hoping I could buy myself some time. Trying like crazy to line up a new plumbing subcontractor.
I can only give you till tomorrow morning.
What's the hurry?
To be honest with you, I've had 3 projects canceled in the last month. I gotta get this Kaplan job, gotta get it nailed down, started. Gotta get some money coming into this company.
Oh, I need to leave.
Oh, all right, thanks for coming in. Go ahead. You go, I'll lock up.
Oh, by the way, to my knowledge, Jessica Mitchell didn't turn in her office keys when she left the firm, unless she gave them to you.
No.
Well, do you want to get the locks changed?
Absolutely not. Just give Jessica a call on Monday.
Yes, sir. Goodbye.
Bye.
I'd better get a move on. I'll have my bid in by tomorrow.
So yeah, it was supposed to be a romantic getaway. And yet I spend the entire time we're in Vegas in our hotel room while he's off losing all of his money on a poker table.
Well, how much did he lose?
More than he can afford.
I didn't know he was such a gambler.
Yeah, neither did I.
Hello?
Jessica, it's Matt Dunning.
Hi, Matt.
Matt Dunning?
I know it's last minute, but is there any chance that you'd be interested in dinner tonight?
Dinner tonight.
Yes.
Hope you'll say yes. It's taken me days to build up the courage to call you.
It has.
After you left me high and dry in Santa Barbara, I started to think, maybe you're not attracted to me. And if that's the case, just say so and I'll leave you alone.
Oh, I'm attracted to you. I just, I don't know if I'm ready for anything serious.
I promise nothing serious. In fact, I'll do my utmost to be exceedingly silly, if that makes you happy.
Okay.
I'll pick you up at 8.
I'll be ready.
Go, girl!
Cory, Frank, good to see you again, man. I love the Palisades. It's such a friendly family kind of area, you know what I mean?
Frank, if this is about the money,
Money, absolutely not. You wouldn't even had time to get to the bank yet.
That's exactly right.
To tell you the truth, I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
Yeah. Say, does Beth live around here, too?
What do you need?
I told my wife about the trip to Vegas and me getting your marker and all, and she said, Cory Roberts, the plastic surgeon, the one written up in the Los Angeles magazine? I said, that's the guy. She said, we have to invite you for dinner tonight.
Tonight?
Yeah. She spends her days trying to figure out who's been done and who hasn't. You have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, Frank, I'd love to, but to tell you the truth, it's a little short notice.
I did you a favor by picking up your marker. This would be a favor in return.
Okay.
8 o'clock. This is the address. Nearby, Beverly Hills, informal, and don't forget to bring Beth. Thanks, Bev.
Hi, neighbor.
Hi.
You know, I could use some company, but if you'd rather be alone, I'll understand.
Have a seat.
Thanks. Well, you don't look very happy.
It's been a tough day.
Anything I can help you with?
I don't think so.
You sure? I'm a good listener.
No, I wouldn't want to burden you.
That's what neighbors are for. Where's Joanna?
At home.
And you're here drinking alone? It's not a good sign. What's the problem? You can tell me.
It's just a little trouble with Rachel.
Oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that.
Mrs. McAnally, this is Joanna Hadley. Listen, we've had a little trouble here, and I was wondering if Ashley has seen Rachel. Could you ask her? Well, would Ashley have any idea where Rachel might have gone? Do you have my number? Okay, could you call me if you hear anything? Please. Thank you.
Your phone's been busy for a half hour. I came over. What's going on?
I don't know where Rachel is. We had a bad fight.
Oh. How long has she been gone?
Since 3.
And you've called all her friends?
No one has seen her. I'm really worried, Kate.
Don't take any chances. Just call the police.
I have to wait 24 hours.
No, you don't. Not for minors. Just call.
Yes, I would like to report a missing person. Rachel Whitaker. She's my daughter.
Hi.
Oh, Michael, thank God you're home. Are your parents here?
No.
Good.
What are you doing?
I need to talk.
Now isn't a good time.
You don't understand. We have to talk. And if your parents aren't here, what does it matter?
Michael, I think something's wrong with the hot tub. Oh. Hi.
Rachel.
Drop dead.
Rachel!
Talk about high strung.
Just get inside.
He was a senior. I was a freshman. My mom said I was too young to date, but I didn't care. I just went behind her back. We had been dating 4 months when one night he said it was time.
Time?
Yeah. To have sex. I didn't want to, but he kept insisting. And one night we were home alone. No one could hear me. I struggled, but he was a lot bigger.
I don't know what men like that think they're proving.
Nobody talked about date rape back then. There wasn't even a term for it. I couldn't tell my mom what happened. She didn't even know I was dating him. The day I told my parents I was pregnant was probably as bad as the day it happened. And of course, for them, abortion was out of the question.
What did you do?
My mom was convinced that people would look down on Rachel if they knew she was illegitimate. So she suggested we travel for a year, then raise Rachel as my sister.
What a mess.
As I got older, there were so many times I wanted to tell her the truth. I just didn't know how. I mean, how do you tell a 5-year-old, hey, by the way, I'm not your sister, I'm your mother. I didn't want to tear her world apart.
Oh, honey, you did what you thought was right. Shh.
Through it all, I always loved her.
All these years, she lied. This is so unreal. It's like nothing about my life is what I thought it was. I guess she was ashamed of me. I'd say stay here, but the police are on their way over now to talk to me. Do you have any money? $5. What are you gonna do? Hawk my watch if I have to. I mean, where are you gonna go? I don't know. Hey, it's the police. Can I get out back here? Up the fence. Thanks. I'll call you when I land someplace. Come here. You be careful.
Well, hello. Come on in. Beth, what a pleasure.
Hello, Mr. Nicholls.
It's Frank. This is my wife, Amy. Amy, this is Beth Hooper. And this is her escort, the famous Dr. Cory Roberts.
So famous.
Oh, come on. Don't be modest. Now, you must tell me who you've done. Liz Taylor?
Amy, I can't tell you the name of my patients. That would be unprofessional.
Oh, you can tell me some. I won't tell a soul. Cher, Roseanne, Michael Jackson. Everybody's done Michael Jackson.
My lips are sealed.
Oh, well, I'll make you talk by plying you with liquor. What would you like to drink?
I'll have mineral water, be fine.
Okay.
Did Cory tell you my wife's contemplating cosmetic surgery?
No.
Yeah, she'll be peppering with questions all night. I'm afraid you're stuck with me.
You know, I wouldn't even worry about Rachel. She's a teenager. She's supposed to be difficult.
Well, it's Joanna I'm worried about.
Sisters fight all the time, too. It's normal.
Yeah, I guess. Oh, great.
What's the matter?
I feel like an idiot. I walked out of the house without my wallet.
Oh, don't worry. I'll pay for all this.
Laura, I am really sorry about this. I will pay you back.
I know you'll pay me back. What I am concerned about is those worry wrinkles on your forehead.
I feel better, really. I appreciate you talking with me.
But you still have some things to sort out, right?
Yeah.
Well, you know, nothing sorts things out for me like dancing.
Dancing?
Just lose yourself in the music. Come on, let's have some fun. Come on.
One second.
All right.
Hello?
Hi. Mom, it's me.
Rachel. Are you in trouble again?
No.
Well, then what's the matter?
I want to come home.
I don't think that's a very good idea.
I knew you'd say that.
We talked about this before you left. Any problems you have, you need to work out with your sister.
You don't understand. Things have changed.
What happened?
What happened? I'll tell you what happened. I found out, Grandma.
She told you?
She told Nick. I overheard.
Rachel.
How could you do that to me? Do you have any idea what I feel like right now?
We did what we thought was best for everyone.
Well, your idea of what's best stinks.
I know you're upset now. I just wish your sister had told you.
She's not my sister. She's my mother, and you're my grandmother. And if I never see either one of you ever again, it'll be just fine with me.
Rachel.
Let's see, we've ridden the Ferris wheel, bumper cars, and a carousel. This date isn't too serious for right now, is it?
It is wonderfully silly, and I thank you. Wow.
That's great. Let's take a seat. All right.
Oh.
Sorry. I'm not gonna give these back to you until you tell me all about them.
What's to tell?
Every key has a story. For instance, what's this for?
Apartment.
What do you use this one for?
Car.
And this one?
That's my old office key. I forgot I had that.
Let's see. This is frustrating.
What?
Searching for the key to your heart.
Oh, you are so corny.
I can't help it. I'm desperate.
Relax. It's working.
So tell me, do you think I would look better with a forehead lift?
Well, why don't you come by my office and we'll talk about it?
Okay.
I don't gamble professionally.
You don't?
That's strictly for fun. I make my money producing movies.
Oh, that sounds interesting.
You should audition for me.
Me?
Yes.
No, I don't know how to act.
Honey, you have all the talent you need.
I mean, I'd get so nervous I probably couldn't get the lines out.
No one much cares about dialogue anyway.
Why? What kind of movies do you do?
Some classics of the genre.
Bottoms Up, Teacher's Petting, Christy Cruise in Cleveland.
Porno.
Adult videos.
Garbage in which women are humiliated and disgraced.
Free expression in an open society.
No, you're a smut peddler.
Don't be so quick to judge. Your boyfriend owes me a bundle. And a fresh scrub girl next door kind of chick like you can make a lot of money and maybe learn a few new tricks.
That's disgusting.
What's going on?
I'm out of here. Are you coming with me or do I call a cab?
What'd you do to her?
Your girlfriend's a little excitable. You better take her home.
I'll give you $75 for it.
That's all?
Where'd you get it?
It was a present for my 16th birthday.
I'm touched. $75.
150.
Does this place look like a charity to you? 75.
Okay. Do you know where I can catch the bus to the airport?
3 blocks down, on your left.
Hey, if you need a ride to the airport, I could take you.
No, thanks.
Wouldn't be any bother.
I said no, thanks.
Little bitch.
That was great.
You having fun?
Yes.
I told you, didn't I?
I will never doubt you again.
Good, because I have another idea.
You do?
Mm-hmm. It's getting late.
I noticed.
It's time for us to head home.
You're right.
I think you should come back to my place.
Your place?
So I can work out this last little wrinkle right here.
That's that's a very generous invitation.
Well, I am a very giving woman.
You are like a fantasy come true.
Oh, thank you.
God, I have just been so angry at Joanna all day long. I could go home with you and forget all about it.
Oh, I should hope so.
Or I could go to Joanna and tell her that I love her more than anything else in this world.
What?
Being angry with my wife doesn't mean I want to cheat on her.
You know, she wouldn't have to know about us.
I'd know. Look, I really, really appreciate the offer, but I can't come home with you. Bye.
Beth, say something.
The man was a pig.
Did you have to hit him?
Well, no, I guess I could have slept with him. I mean, that is what he wanted.
So there wasn't a third option?
Look, he insulted me. Why are you defending him?
Because I owe the man money and I don't need you antagonizing him.
Oh, so I was wrong.
No. Of course not.
Just how much money do you owe this guy?
A lot.
How much?
$50,000.
$50,000, Cory. How in the world do you plan on...
Please, don't start with me, okay?
How do you plan on paying this guy back? Because I know that you don't have that kind of money.
I'll find a way. I always do.
Well, I think you'd better go. Because I want to go to bed.
You don't want me to stay?
Not tonight.
Fine.
I love your apartment.
Thanks. If I don't land a job soon, I may not be here long.
Oh, good. If you get kicked out, come live with me.
Careful, I may take you up on that. Somehow I don't think it would look right for an architect to live in a cardboard box on the street.
Well, I mean, if it were a stylish cardboard box, I think you could get away with it.
You know, I always have a good time with you. Can you forgive me for being so moody the last few weeks?
I understand.
You do?
Yeah. I know about you and Robert.
I guess it's hardly a secret since Kate skewered me at the office.
No, she shouldn't have done that.
I deserved it.
You made a mistake. Doesn't make you a bad person.
I don't want to make another mistake.
No, you won't. Unless you're afraid of falling in love again. That would be a big mistake.
I'm not afraid.
Just perfect.
Evening.
Sir, are you aware you have a taillight out?
No.
Well, I'm gonna have to write you up for that. Can I see your license and registration, please?
Yeah, the thing is, I accidentally left home without my wallet.
And your name is?
Nick Hadley?
3 X-ray 65 requesting a CalOp check on a Nick Hadley.
Roger on that.
I might not be in your computer. I just recently moved from Michigan and I haven't got a California license.
Sir, I smell alcohol. Have you been drinking this evening?
Oh, no, I'm not drunk. I mean, I have just come from a bar and I had a few drinks, but I spaced them over several hours.
On Nick Hadley, 40508 Victor Charlie, $2,000, misdemeanor restricted.
10-4. Sir, it appears there's a possible warrant out for your arrest.
That must be another Nick Hadley.
So since you have no proper identification, I'll have to take you down to the station to verify your identity. Please step out of the car, sir. Close the door, sir. Stand right here, please. Put your hands behind your head, sir. Now the other one. Thank you, sir.
I can beat that.
Morning.
Who the hell are you?
Friend of Frank's. Coffee?
What do you want?
Frank thought I should introduce myself.
How did you get in here?
I don't believe in divulging trade secrets. But let me assure you, you've got a first-rate security system. Most I can override in 2 minutes. Yours took me at least 5.
Look, there's no way that I could have paid Frank his money. He knows that, so...
This visit is more in the way of a demonstration. Look at the clock. Tell me the time.
$6:05.
Look again.
Stop.
That's because I pulled the plug. Now look at your watch.
Stop playing games.
Look at your watch.
$6:22.
17 minutes. That's how long I've been in here watching you sleep. Do you know what I could do to you in 17 minutes?
I can imagine.
I don't think you can. I don't think you want to.
I'm gonna pay Frank his money.
I hope so. Because I think now you realize there is nowhere you'll be safe if you don't. Thanks for the coffee.
Matt? You left without telling me. Where were you?
Donuts.
Oh. I love donuts.
I hope you don't mind. I borrowed your keys so I could let myself back in without waking you.
What a sweetheart.
Ooh, what's wrong, Laura? Out too late?
Unfortunately, no. What happened to my parking space?
Oh, your mother moved it. It's now at the back of the lot.
The back of the lot.
Yeah, she said that the walk will do you good. She also said that you have to turn in your car.
My car?
Mm-hmm. She found out that the company was leasing it for you.
Yeah, so?
So all of the other real estate agents have to provide their own transportation.
Yeah, but I worked out a deal with Mitch.
Well, your mother just canceled the deal. And she's also cut everyone's split on commissions.
What?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that is it. Where is she?
She rented a jet at Burbank Airport and is taking off for London in an hour.
A jet, huh?
Mrs. Hadley, Detective Bartell.
Hi. Have you found Rachel?
We're not sure. I'm sorry to tell you this, but a body was found that matches your daughter's description.
A body?
Yes, ma'am. Brought him out from the airport now. Mrs. Hadley, I need to take you to the morgue so that we can make an identification.
Mother! Darling. Well, you didn't have to see me off.
I came here to tell you I quit. And don't ever bother coming back because I never want to see you again.
You can't quit. You've got a contract with me.
Oh. You mean this? Sue me.
Maybe I will. But since I'm feeling generous today, if you really want to quit, I'll let you.
Gee, thanks for nothing, Mother.
However, I would like to share with you one very interesting piece of information that delightful Matt Dunning told me.
Oh, I can't wait.
A prestigious company has contacted Russo and Associates about a project in Los Angeles. They're looking for land to build on, and it's possible that our real estate firm, with you at the helm, of course, could have the inside track on the whole deal. Plus, of course, a huge commission.
I can live without the money.
You haven't let me finish. The most interesting thing about the whole deal is the man who's heading up the enterprise.
Well, who is it?
One of your old boyfriends.
Who?
The man that you made such a big fuss about.
Who?
Your one true love.
Oh, Mother, I don't have a one true love.
John Graham Jr.
Well, John is coming here.
I thought you'd be interested. You still want to quit?
No.
Good. Well, a little Scotch tape and this should be as good as new. And don't miss me too much, darling. I'll be back. Ciao.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Hadley. I realize how difficult this must be.
Was she?
Now, before I give you any details, you should make sure that it is your daughter. You ready?
Yeah.
Is that her?
No. My name's Rachel Whitaker.
Round trip or one way?
One way.
That'll be $65.
$65? The ad said $39.
When purchased 21 days in advance and traveling on a Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday. Do you still want to go?
I'm not sure.
Rachel?
Hi.
Where are you going?
Nowhere.
Well, it looks like you were buying a ticket to somewhere. You've been here all night, huh? You know, you don't have to be so guarded with me. I talked to Nick.
So?
So he told me about your problem.
He told you everything?
Yeah, everything.
How great. So I suppose the whole world knows that Joanna's my mother.
No, I don't think that everyone knows. As a matter of fact, I think I'm the only one. Can I buy you a coffee?
I am not going back home to her.
Going out on your own, then?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did the same thing at about your age.
You did?
When it comes to lousy mothers, I get the grand prize.
At least you knew who your mother was.
Trust me, that wasn't any kind of consolation.
Well, what was it like being on your own?
I loved it.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, I did what I wanted. I answered to no one.
I can handle that.
I had some wild times. Didn't always eat regularly, but, you know, I got used to it.
How did you earn money?
Lots of different ways. Of course, I couldn't get a decent job because I didn't have my high school diploma. Mostly I waitressed. Bars pay best. But you gotta watch out for the creeps and drunks. Oh, God, there's this one guy. Actually, you don't want to know about him. Lucky for me, I could run fast. Oh, wherever you land, make sure you find a free clinic first thing.
Free clinic?
Well, in case you get sick. I caught pneumonia one winter and nearly died because I couldn't afford a doctor. Anyway, where are you gonna go?
Hey. You're a bit, huh?
Yeah, I was up all night on that one. But I have a good feeling about it.
Well, I've seen the others. Why wait? Well, you should feel good. You got the lowest bid.
All right. That's great.
Well, Kaplan and I'll have to go over the numbers, but looks like you and I'll be doing another one.
All right. Looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Where have you been?
Where have I been? Where were you?
In jail. I tried to call home, but nobody answered. I got stopped for a broken taillight, and I didn't have my driver's license. And there was some outstanding warrant for another Nick Hadley.
Nick, I don't want to hear your sob story. Rachel's missing.
What?
She ran away the same time you did, only she hasn't come back.
Well, did you call the police?
Yeah, they're out looking for her. I just got back from the morgue, looking at some other poor dead girl they thought might be Rachel.
Joanna, I didn't know.
I needed you last night. More than I ever needed you, and you weren't here.
I'm sorry.
When I told my parents that I was raped, they didn't believe me. And that hurt me. And on some level, I thought that if I ever told you, you wouldn't believe me either, and I was right.
Joanna, I do believe you. I do.
Hello.
Joanna, it's Laura.
Hi.
I know you must be worried sick about Rachel.
Have you seen her?
I found her at the airport when I dropped my mother off. She's here with me now.
I'm on my way over. Laura has Rachel. She found her.
I'll go with you.
No, I don't want you there. I don't even know if I want you here.
She didn't want me to call you. I had to wait till she fell asleep. She's exhausted. She must have been up all night.
Thank you so much.
Send in the next patient, please.
Frank Nicholls.
You have a terrific office.
Frank.
Too bad you don't really own any of this.
You're gonna get your money.
How?
How?
You don't have it in the bank. You don't have anything to borrow against. And you don't know anyone who can loan it to you. I've been doing my homework, Cory. You're tapped out.
Yeah, but I'll find it.
What are you going to do, print it?
Look, Frank, you gotta listen to me, all right? I'm good for it.
Fortunately for you, I have other needs besides money.
Well, if they have anything to do with Beth, you can forget it.
Beth? I don't want anything from Beth.
You don't?
Too emotional. I was thinking of something for my wife.
Oh. You want me to operate on your wife in exchange for what I owe you?
Exactly.
Well, that's good. That's no problem. No problem whatsoever.
I didn't think it would be.
Good.
I have just one small request.
What?
You have to put her out for the operation, right? Yeah. At the end of the surgery, I don't want her to wake up. Ever.